Hello everyone, and welcome to That Band Geek Plays Sunless Seas of Mariner. Oh my god, have I been waiting to play this game. It's been one of those things like I lost it, couldn't get back to it. I actually lost all my save file, but you know what? I don't even care because I love this game that much. In my off time, I might catch myself back up. I'm probably going to end up doing the same thing I did towards the end of the last time I ran this. Which is go in, get myself a whole bunch of money, play through the game, and it's so much fun. I love how this loading screen still takes forever, even on a brand new souped up computer. That I just find that wow. Whoa. Hey, there we go. Alright, well, listen to that Wolf Stack Docs theme. Choose a past, decide who you were, and what you want to be. Dog, shut. You now lodge in a room above the blind helmsman. Who were I? A street urchin, a poet, a veteran of the campaign of '68, an ordained priest, a natural philosopher. Let's see. You know what? Let's start with a veteran of the campaign of '68. You fought in the invasion of Hell. London's armies lost, you survived. Your loot and pension have bought you a command. This gives us a bonus to Iron, the skill of causing direct damage. This is a good one, early on. I like it. Stern and exacting. They will not trifle with you. You promised a job to your acquaintance, a shady cook, and he will do until you find someone less disgusting. Nice. Alright, what was our ambition? Ambition. I can read. Your father's bones, immortality, fulfillment, wealth, a private kingdom. Now, we're going to start with wealth, just because I can coast on through that. Beyond the dreams, the Undersea is full of riches, death and darkness too, but it's worth the gamble. To win, gather a substantial retirement fund, upgrade your lodgings to a mansion, and retire. Alright. Now, I will always go with my lord, but just because. Captain, an irregulated with the Harbor's Master Office. They wish to know, what term do you prefer to be addressed? What term of address do you prefer ashore? Madame, sir, citizen, my lord, my lady, captain. Let's go with my lord. Alright. Let's go with what seems like a my lord. I like that. That band geek. Accept my name. Welcome to Fallen London. Fallen London, deep, dark, and marvelous. All the voyages start here, and this is where successful voyages end. Alright. Let's pick up the advice for captains. To do nothing but go down and sell it. Now we're going to go to London, the greatest city. And let's adopt a blimming volunteer. A polite bow. You extend your hand and the blimming leaps on it. The tendrils entwine with your fingers and chitters quietly. It meets your gaze and bobs its dome in greeting. It's very small. Is it old enough for naval service? You're pretty sure its moustache has been drawn on in pen in an attempt to look order. As you approach your ship's gameplay, the creature flutes and vibrates with apparent happiness. It spoons on wince as you bring it. The bunts on winces as you bring it aboard. Bosom. Alright, let's agree to carry the August travel rider to Gator's Morn. He's prepared to pay you handsomely to transport, and he's keen to commission your ship, specifically. My phone was going off. That's embarrassing. Agreed to carry passage of the August travel rider to Gator's Morn. That was not how that sentence read, but you know what? I'm going with it. Welcome aboard! The August travel rider shakes your hand. His grip is distressingly strong. Thank you! It's Gator's Morn I'm bound for first, he says. I hear they are. He hurries over to your stoker, who's carrying his steamer trunk up the gangplank. No need to trouble yourselves. Give it here. Remember, my lord, Gator's Morn, I will pay you 150 echoes when we arrive. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to our, I don't need a tutorial. Officers. Mascot. Have the Blimmin' Gallivantier as our mascot. Get rid of the fucking Cosmatos ferret. Alright. Let's go look at the shops. We start with 10 fuel, 10 supplies. Shipyard. Now I know I can sell this. Nah, I'm not gonna be that ballsy. Alright. And we're off. First things first, we're going to go visit the sisters. Take a listen to this music. Maybe. If it starts playing, it will, Welcome to Hunter's Keep, a quiet isle and a grand old house. First thing I'm gonna do, the 75% success, I choose to spy on the house. Piano music drifts across the terrace. You peer through a half-open French window into a grand parlor, grand in size if a little reduced in style by dust and neglect. A dark-haired, pale-skinned young woman bends earnestly over the piano keyboard. Another, fair-haired but unmistakably her sister, sprawls on the sofa with a book. A third sits by the fireplace, staring sorrowfully into the embers. Soon, she says, the piano music falters and stops. We'll go hungry, and then the end will come. For me, but not for you. The pianist raises her eyes from the keyboard. Hush, if we don't speak of it. She frowns. Has she seen you at the window? You withdraw. Nice. No. That's freeing Konatire, I don't know how to say that word, the island. Nap our port report, and then present yourself to the sisters. Knock and enter. A maid with smoldering topaz eyes shows you to the parlor where 3 young women wait. A visitor, the youngest cries. The next youngest chuckles. The eldest sighs. Do excuse the indecorum, she says. Visitors are rare. You are very welcome. I am Cynthia. The noisy one is Phoebe, and the cheerful one is Lucy. You're in good time for lunch. Will you join us? Alright. Hunter's Keep. A hump of dark walls, soft and mist, like 100 other undersea islands. But here is a grand house, windows aglow, lawns impossibly green with the lush and false starlight, raked gravel paths. You stand on the dock as the sea nudges your ship sides. An unexpected warm breeze carries the faintest trace of lavender. Luncheon with the sisters. We can do Cynthia. Cynthia is the eldest, melancholy, pensive, occasionally dramatic. Luncheon with Lucy. Lucy is the middle sister, is sunny, restless, and prone to giggles. Luncheon with the sisters Phoebe. Phoebe is soft-voiced, watchful, unpredictable. Let's go with Phoebe. Alright. Here's a story. Phoebe has a story to tell, of 2 lovers parted by water, of a raven that carried messages, of a fragment of the moon. She beats time on the table as she speaks, as if the song only she can hear. The effect is hypnotic. Your attention drifts out from the skylight in the dining room to the false stars glittering on the roof of the cabin. You drift like a puffball spore. The undersea shimmers below. The islands lie like mineral specimen on the black velvet. The ship bobs like wood chips between the islands. Vast spine things pulse in the depths. There's a scent, like the scent before a storm. The storm came, says Phoebe quietly. Everything changed. Somewhere in there, you finish the last course. The scowling maid reluctantly serves cheese and Bath Oliver biscuits. That's all for now. You have gained 1 memory of distant shores. You're acquainted with the sisters of Hunt and Keep. You've gained 1 supply, new total 6. You have lost 24 hunger, new total 0. Your fragment remains unchanged at 190. And you have now gained Gods of the Sea, Storm's attention. And that's all we get to do here for now. So, well, I'm going to take a trip up. Because I don't want to personally deal with the South Sea. And let's see if we can find Willer. Actually, that's weird. The dude wanted me to take him to, oh crap. Gator's Mourn, not Wither. Because usually you carry the dude to Wither. Wait a minute. Well, should I be trying to find Gator's Mourn? What? Oh, battle stairs abyss. I'm going through fuel like no one's business. It's not even funny. Get back to shore, get back to shore. Got the lamp icon. It's so weird. Oh, it says this Khan's heart. I don't really know. Welcome to Vinderblight. Bite. Oh no, they want you to take him to Vinderblight, not Wither. Ha! The tomb colony of Vinderblight. First thing we're going to do, let's get our report by Explore Vinderblight. Here they favor candlelit over gaslight. The shadows are swagged like cobwebs. The tomb colonists stand still enough to be mistaken for a sculpture, until they laugh or cough. One building in 3 seems abandoned. Alright. An uneventful afternoon. You wander the echoing streets, alone. From time to time, the sensation of being watched comes upon you, but each time when you halt, you hear no other footsteps. Nothing eventful, only eerie, but when you return to the quayside, someone has left you an odd, bulky box. There's no bill of lading, but the name of your ship is attached to the tag. One soothing Cooper along the box. George's Depot A, Station 3. God. Alright. Let's gather gossip. Who's plotting what out in the tomb colony? Along the coast of the Untersea, it's remarkably hard to die. The decrepit and nearly dead who leave London become tomb colonists and settle here in bandaged peace. But don't give up their ties to home or their politics. You gather a haul of complex clues enough to keep your contacts in London interested. And one last thing, let's visit the first curator. The captain, the first curator, gives audience. The first curator is responsible for the preservation of the tomb colonies. It's been here much longer than London, like all of the oldest tomb colonists, but even tomb colonists dissolve in the end. It's time to close. No more light, the Aquarius steward cautions you. The curator is terribly afraid of moths. He opens the door. You step into near darkness. A pair of luminous lamplight or bees buzz around in lactase ivory tube, but there's no other source of light. A bandaged shape no larger than a child lays crumpled on the couch. It lifts its head with obvious effort, and takes several seconds for you to distinguish its voice from the soft buzz of the bees. Listen to a whispered request. Ask about the Grand Satorium. Accept the commission. Depart from now. Listen to the whispered request. See, Captain, silk skin. Not much left for me. I will go into the Grand Sanatorium. Bring me colors. 7 colors. Pay well. 7 colors? Cosmo Garden. There we go. Pelican Steward has list. Find them here and there across the wide black sea. Ask about the Grand Sanatorium. One hears the name whispered here and there in the arcades of Vinderblight. A low, long chuckle. Oh, silk skin. You don't want to know. We don't die here below. Not unless we go to the... So we needed something else here. Somewhere to end. Let's accept the commission. No more words. It collapses, rustling back on the couch. Even the effort of speaking seems to have diminished a little. The audience opens. As the door opens, it shrinks from a flinger of light that reaches across the room. Outside, the obsequious steward nods. The book! Yes, the book. He hands you a slim, illustrated volume. The curator's old as dust. We will all be grateful if you do it this one last favor. You now have this, beneath bow. You now have one of this, a page from beneath bow, Apochycan, Cosmogon, Gant, Irigo, Pelagin, Viont, and Virech. Virech. Sorry, I don't know how I did that. Alright. Perhaps not. There we go, we got some fuel. Time to depart for sea. Let's see, why don't I head up to Wither? Some bit out. Really? Oh, how do I fire? I don't remember. Huh. Remember that. Alright then. I guess you're leaving me. No choice. And of course you make me miss. Can't believe I just missed. Okay. Alright. What is the... Do I seriously just need to click? I've gained a secret. Speak to my officers. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, well, hell, money to get to, or fuel to get to Weather and back. You don't see me, don't see me. You see me not, see me not, see me not. You see me not. No, 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 no. Fuck this shit, I am out. Fuck you. And on that note, welcome to Wither. Then fuck this shit, I'm out. Wah, wah, wah. Welcome to Wither. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of grey stone and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly or not exactly hospitable. They have an irritating habit of answering a question with a question. Here and there are odd sights tucked away. Walk by the shore. The back sea whispers on the beach. Another soft sound is audible above the waves. A woman in an iridescent green gown waves vaguely from a rock near the shore. Sorrowful sighs wafted across the water towards you. An idiot castaway? A mermaid? Of course not! Mermaids are a prosperous myth. Approach. The poor woman won't answer your hails, but she's obviously in need of assistance. Avoid. She's probably a pirate, or a drowning, or someone's feral aunt. Let's approach. Won't answer your hails, but she's obviously in need of assistance. That's all for now. I see. I done fucked up. Alright, looks like iron, shit. Looks like my iron has a higher chance. So fuck it. No way. No way. Obliterate it. It's a formidable beast, but you're formidable too. A ferocious battle. With the cutlass and a pistol, your sailors stride into battle. The serpent obviously expected nothing of the kind. It essays a number of savage strikes against you, and then take a lucky shot. Takes its eye. You harvest its bones, scrap its hatchling young from across the rocks by the shore. You now have one harvest fry and 3 staging irons. Damn. Well, it's color intelligence. The citizens of Willow enjoy questions, so much so that they'll answer a question with another question. This makes intelligence scanning frustrating. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of the day is that your hat? Might it be 6? Could it be 6? Eventually you cobble together enough implication and supposition to compose a report. Nah, I need to get home. I can't. Let's buy... Shit. Well, fuck it, why not? Alright. Keep a low profile. Your advice to your crew goes unheeded. One of them grows irritated with the withering habit of answering a question with a question. She punches the mayor's nephew in the nose, and it's hot off to Gal. When you're about to date, when you ask about the date to their release, when the withering Constantinople's response with, "What is the price of time? How can one measure freedom? And why do you want to know?" You are sorely tempted to follow your crewman's example, but you restrain yourself. You are forced, however, to sail without her. Alright. It's time to GT. You see me not. Let's be doing why not? Let's entertain your Blimmigan. You can see the indication of a porthole on the rim of its cap. You must be pressing its face into the window skin. Is it bored? A ticklish thing. The Blimmigan fails and squirms as you tickle it. Its high-pitched warble is almost certainly giggling. When you stop, it checks to check that you're not actually hurting it. It wraps its tendrils around your fingers and it pulls your hand back. Apparently it's enjoying itself. Bum 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 bum. Hello my baby, hello my honey, hello my darling, summertime gal, send me a kiss by wire, baby my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, then you will lose me. That's not the words. Anyway, singing passes the time as our terror goes up. What the fuck is up with this shit? Fuck this bitch. Why aren't you letting me turn? Really? What's going on? Did you... Oh, I pressed repair. Damn it. Just because I wasted effing supplies on... Gosh. Fuckers. Well, as we're making our way back, I can take a little longer way around. I mean, I have 5 fuel. Fuck. This game's so pretty. I mean, I really do. Like, this is probably my all-time favorite game, hands down. Just playing it, the air of mystery around it. Yeah, Sunless Skies has it too, and it obviously has prettier graphics, but I don't know, I'm not drawn to go and play Sunless Skies like I am Sunless Sea. Because Sunless Sea just has, I don't know, maybe it's completed thing, you know. But I mean, like, I can't tell you the joy it brings me. And then, of course, just hearing this music again, just, oh my gosh. And I know for a fact, as soon as I get back down, ooh, training vessel. Later. Literally, the absolute joy it brings me just to hear this music. I mean, I can't explain it. There's nothing quite like it. Alright. Let's collect messages from the Harbor Master. What's this? Let's see. Something changed in these. Someone wants to sign on. That's all for now. You have gained another day, a free evening. The Rose Market bustles on Rose's Wharf. Who will be there today? Consider a specialist surgeon. She's staying in a respectable boarding house near the docks and has made it known that she's available for work. Employ the cloudy air. Alright. A doctor aboard +1, hearts +6, iron. Damn. Where are you wanting to go? Two scalpels at a time. Alright. I'm not going to talk to him for now. Let's go to Roser's Wharf. A puppet plays press uninterrupted. Personal collections grow. Words written in fogged mirrors are hastily wiped away. The exotic exchange pollinate dreams. Perhaps not. London. Let's go to the Admiralties. How'd you keep? I trust the sisters are keeping well. They are citizens of her enduring majesty, notionally. 5 echoes, 1 fuel, wind of light. What have the nearly dead been up to? 10 echoes, 1 fuel. Whither? I refuse to ask any questions. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. 20 and 1 fuel. We are back up to 85. There we go. Retrieve strategic information from Willer. Alright. Perhaps not. And with that, I think we're going to end it for today. Thank you all for watching. I've had a blast doing this, and I hope you all have too. By the time we come back, I'm probably going to have done the whole give me money thing, just try to catch us back up, because I don't want us to be starting back at 0. And as much as I do genuinely like this game, it's a bit hard to start off, and I do want to explore and just show you everything that has to offer. From what I can tell with like all the stuff that's happened story-wise, this is very different so far than most times I come through, so I'm excited to see if the story is so different and I'm getting so many new popped up things. I'm excited to see how the map's gonna look. So, till next time, I'll see ya.